on our faces. Roadside stories in an RV, making memories along the way. Toddling, toddling, toddling.
Welcome back to Toddle In. I'm Ken, and my wife Eileen and I enjoy, like you do if you're watching this channel, traveling North America, well, the United States and Canada, with our RV. And if you've been following the channel at all, you'll know that I have been following my grandson Colton in his attempt to represent the province of British Columbia at the Nationals in track and field, in track. And so today we find out whether Colton advances to the regionals and then the provincials, and then sometime in the new year the finals will be held in Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa is Canada's capital city, and he's really poured his heart and his energy into getting at least the top 10. And today we finally get to see whether Colton makes it or not as we head back to Abbotsford. And it's a 4K run, and he has to make it within the top 10 in order to finish. So I've discovered along this journey and watching Colton run that things change. It may not be the top 10, it could be the top 16. But so the kids run the race, and wherever he finishes will determine whether he moves on or not. So today we toddle back to Abbotsford. So please join me as we follow Colton on his adventure and his journey. And of course, it's every young man and every young girl's dream, if they're in sports, to stand on the podium and be recognized for all of the effort and the energy that they've poured into their activity and making it as far as they've made it. So here we go. Let's cheer Colton on at the track in Abbotsford as we toddle on in toward Abbotsford.
So I was just going over some stuff with Colton, and I had my big races, things that important strategies that I use.
Like what?
Just run faster than everybody else. That was the main thing I did. Pretty important. Important to finish ahead of everyone else. That's
one of the big strategies.
One of the big strategies of racing. Finish ahead of everyone.
Okay, so you're all set for this one, Colton?
Yeah, I'm going to do some warm-up, but yeah.
So this one's going to start on time?
It should. It might be a bit early, but theoretically it should start on time.
Excellent.
What do you think of the course conditions today?
A bit wet, a bit slippery, but it'll be fine.
Not ideal. Are you going to make any adjustments to your strategy?
Firm footing.
So that's important in slippery conditions.
Yeah, quite important.
You saw the one kid wipe out?
I didn't actually.
Oh, grass is pretty wet. So you got good shoes on, Colton?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, all the best, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
And how many, oh, just before you go, Colton, how many are in the race you're in? How many students or kids?
Should be around 40. That's what it's been in past years, so 40 to 45. But we'll see how it's changed at all due to COVID or anything.
Okay. Okay. We'll be over at the start line when you start.
One more question. What's COVID?
Coronavirus.
Okay.
Okay, Colton, thanks, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back to Toddle In. Today we've toddled into the Abbotsford market, just off Clearbrook Road, and there's kind of a drizzle happening, light showers, light rain this afternoon. And if you've been following the channel, you know that we've been following our grandson Colton, and in his bid to join Canada's national team or represent the province of British Columbia to get to the finals in track and field in our nation's capital in Ottawa. And today it's one race, and out of 60 students roughly, or 60 participants. He has to place within the top 16, and then, as he mentioned earlier, he'll move on to the regionals to the provincials, and in track and field from the provincials he hopes to represent the area at the nationals in Ottawa in 2022. So there's a great turnout this afternoon. Colton got out of high school a little early to participate in this race, and we wish him all the best, and trust that he'll move on from the eastern Fraser Valleys to the regionals, and then, as I've mentioned, to the provincials, and then on to the nationals. Grandpa's having a hard time following the process, but anyhow, I've enjoyed videoing Colton in his race. He's getting warmed up right now, and his race will begin shortly. So thanks for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed these past few videos of watching Colton race in the track and field in his bid to go to Ottawa next year.
Jesus, Toss was at the end!
Good job, Colton.
Way to go, Colton!
Keep it up.
Nice strides. Go, Colton, go!
Good job, Will! Come on, Ari! This is intense. Like, this is like how it's fast. Yeah, women!
Way to go, Colton!
What's that? Well, we don't know. Drop the guy.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Colton, way to go, buddy.
Sorry if I did that.
Come along for an adventure. Feel the smiles on our faces. Roadside stories in an RV, making memories along the way. Tired of living